Welcome to this emergency response training course. I am the presenter Guar Jing. It is a great honor to discuss and learn with you about an important emergency that may be encountered during flight. Disposals of smoke and fire of lithium batteries. Aircraft smoke and fire of lithium batteries is an emergency that needs to be dealt with quickly and effectively to ensure the safety of passengers and crew. Today, we will understand and master the disposal of smoke and fire of lithium battery through theoretical explanation, real case analysis and situation exercise. Now, let's officially start this rich and important learning journey. First of all, let's look at a real case of lithium battery smoke and fire on aircraft. On March 1st, 2023, a Spirit Airlines flight of US en route to Florida made an emergency landing in Jacksonville after a fire broke out in the cabin, sending 10 passengers to the hospital. At the time of the incident, the flight was flying at a high altitude when a large amount of white smoke suddenly emerged from the luggage rack, and the flight attendants began to find the source of the fire. The flight captain made an emergency request to divert to Jacksonville International Airport. After understanding the situation, fire crews boarded the aircraft and confirmed that the fire was caused by a lithium-ion battery fire in the cabin. Fortunately, the crew found it in time and put the battery in the water, which did not cause more trouble. There was still smoke in the cockpit when the plane landed. Shortly after landing, more and more crew and passengers became ill. In the end, a total of 10 people were taken to the hospital for examination. In this case, the steward's prompt response is commendable. After discovering the source of the fire, they quickly put the battery in the water and prevented the fire from expanding further. In case of emergency, it is the key to ensure the safety of passengers and crew to land the aircraft quickly to a safe place. This also shows that the training of the airline crew is effective so that they can calm down in the face of emergency and take the right measures. So under normal circumstances, what are the characteristics of lithium battery smoke and fire? Intensive burning. Lithium batteries will release a lot of heat energy when they catch fire, burning fast, and the fire is more violent. Once the internal chemical reaction is triggered, it is difficult to be quickly controlled, and it can reach a very high temperature in a short time. Juicing smoke. Lithium battery smoke and fire will produce a large number of toxic smoke, which will not only affect the site, hinder personnel evacuation and rescue operations, but also may cause serious harm to the human body, such as stimulating the respiratory tract, causing poisoning. Difficulty extinguish. After the lithium battery smoke and fire, ordinary fire extinguishing agent may not be effective because its combustion process involves complex chemical reactions. Even if the open flame on the surface is extinguished, the interior may still continue to react and easily reignite. Possibility of exploding. Under certain circumstances, lithium batteries may explode when the internal pressure of the battery is too high. It is affected by the external impact, or in a high-temperature environment. It may cause an explosion, which poses a great threat to the aircraft structure and personnel safety. Hidden risks. Lithium batteries may be placed in luggage or inside devices, making them difficult to detect in the early stages of a fire. Moreover, the lithium battery in some small electronic devices may suddenly catch fire while using, with a certain degree of concealment and suddenness. Disposal procedure for smoke and fire of lithium battery. Lithium battery will catch fire and then explode due to overheating during use or charging. It will explode repeatedly, just as each cell of a battery is destroyed, releasing its components. Once the lithium battery smokes and catches fire, the passengers shall be immediately relocated away from the equipment, and fire extinguishers shall be used to prevent the spread of the fire. After the fire is extinguished, pour water or other alcohol-free liquid to provide effective cooling and prevent reignition and explosion. Cooling is a very effective way to keep lowering the heat. Keep an eye on burning lithium batteries. Do not try to pick up or move a smoking or burning device. Do not cover the burning device. Do not use ice to cool the device. And do not use a fireproof burn bag to isolate the burning lithium battery. Situation simulation. Through study about the disposal procedure of the lithium battery smoke and fire on the aircraft, let's carry out a situational simulation. When the passenger's handheld power bank is smoking on the seat, how should we deal with it?
Hello, why is there smoke here?
Let me check. There's a fire in the right luggage rack in the first row. I'll put it out. You report it. The fire is out. Confirm that there is no possibility of reignition. What do you have in your luggage?
Clothes and a power bank.
Okay, it should be that the power bank is on fire. Carry out cabin patrol after fire. Is there any passenger who needs my help? Is there any passenger who needs my help? Is there any passenger who needs my help? Check the upper wing outlets on both sides. WL1 is okay. WR1 is okay. Report to the purser. First class to second row of economy class, no visual damage to the airframe, no casualties, no fire hazards, wing exit are in good condition, Report completed.
Report to the captain that there is a fire in the luggage rack on the right of first class row. The fire is being put out. Members of the crew. There is a fire in the luggage rack on the right of the first row of first class. Please bring the rest of the fire extinguishers to calm the passengers. Report to the captain that the fire is caused by the power bank. There is a pungent smell and a small amount of white smoke. At present, the fire is under control, but the fire is still being put out. Report to the captain that the fire is out.
Contain a bucket of water and use tweezers to clip out the charging treasure and put it in the water. Is there anyone? Please open the door and put the bucket in. Fix unfixed items in the washroom. Lock. L1 hatch bulkhead intact. R1 hatch bulkhead intact. Fix loose items in the kitchen.
Report to the captain that the fire is over. The fire source has been put out, and there is no open flame signs of reigniting. There is no casualty among passengers and crew members, and there is no damage to the engine body. A total of 1 fire extinguisher has been used, which takes 30 seconds, and the order of the cabin is basically restored to normal.
For your safety, please follow me in this row. Please stay calm. We are taking emergency measures. We are professionally trained flight attendants. Please believe us, and we will do our best to ensure everyone's safety.
Is there any passenger who needs my help? Is there any passenger who needs my help? Is there any passenger who needs my help? Report to the purser of the rear cabin. The 3rd to 5th rows of economy class. No casualties to passengers. And see that there is no damage to the airframe. And no fire hazard. Report is complete.
We are professionally trained flight attendants. Please believe us, and we will do our best to ensure everyone's safety. Report to the purser that the rear cabin is in good condition. The airframe is free of damage. Passengers are free of casualties and fire hazards.
In this course, through the situational simulation of the lithium battery smoke and fire disposal procedures, you have done a good job. But here I also need to emphasize the following points. 1. When the lithium battery smoke and fire on board, the cabin crew members should quickly set up a 3-person fire extinguishing team. According to the work can be divided into fire extinguisher, communicator, helper, lithium battery smoke fire. Should be immediately to passengers to replace the empty seat away from the equipment. The lithium battery contains a number of battery packs. The lithium battery into the non-combustible liquid soak so that it continues to cool down. Remember not to use ice to cover cooling. Assign special personnel to monitor. Record the incident. Retain relevant material evidence. And report the disposal to the captain. Report to relevant personnel. And hand over relevant evidence after landing. And cooperate with the relevant work of incident investigation and report. I also hope that you can apply the knowledge you have learned today to practical work. Improve your ability to handle lithium battery fires and contribute your strength to aviation safety on aircraft. Thank you all.